In this video, I'm going to show you how you can adjust global styles inside of Flexi. So once you have Flexi installed, you can go over to your app embeds area, and you'll have a few different areas that you can click into. First of all, you can adjust the theme global style, and you'll want to toggle this embed here, and you can adjust your card border radius that cascades across all the cards in Flexi, as well as your link color, and even add custom CSS code that will apply to every section. Additionally, you can have typography adjustments that cascade across globally, so we can adjust all of our different headings and paragraphs. And we also even have global styles for buttons. So we have a primary button, a secondary button, and even font styles. One thing to keep in mind with global styles is that over here inside the section, we do have this developer mode. Inside the developer mode, you'll notice that there is a use global CSS toggle over here. Now, by default, we are applying all the global CSS styles to this section. And if you have a bunch of sections, what happens is that the CSS styling gets added to each one of your sections, which can obviously slow down your store. So if you plan to have more than one section on a page and you're having multiple sections on a page, what you'll want to do is turn this option off. Once that toggle is turned off, you'll notice that our styles are gone. And what we're going to have to do is apply them globally to the entire theme. So the way that we do that is we go over here and we click edit code. And then what we're going to want to do is hit this plus new file here and then call it custom _CSS. Then in this video description, I will link some code that you can copy and paste the styles directly into this file. And then what you're going to want to do is find your theme.liquid file. So if we go down here under layout, we'll see theme over here, and you'll notice that we have a bunch of global styles that are added. Now, preferably you go to an area within this, either at the bottom of the head or where you have other styles, and you're going to want to add this line over here, which says custom _.css, which is the file we just made. Now, in this tutorial, one thing I should note is that it has to be a .css file in order for it to work. And then we're going to reference the asset URL and the style sheet tag. And again, I'm just placing this at the bottom of the head and it just above the last head tag here. Now, if you have tons of different sections in your store on the same page, this will be a more efficient way to add the CSS so that we're not loading in the CSS styling for every single section on the store. If you just plan to have one section, this is a totally unnecessary step, and this is just purely to optimize your site to make it as fast as it possibly can.